2, 1. Yeah. Yes, group 3 will be coming up immediately after group 31. Group 3 will be coming up immediately after group 31. Please, Sharon, please help me document those numbers like that. Zia, Francis, Ifeanyi, and Akudo. That's group 9. Group 9. Group 9 is coming first. That's Zia. And then, okay. All right, Zia, over to you, please. I'm asking you to unmute now.
Yeah, yes, I've done that. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. I'm excited.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So, sir, how many minutes do I have? Sir, please, how many minutes do I have?
Let's say 7 minutes, but Flo, just
7.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
please, can you make me a course? I have some. I could not. I shared the project though, but I was trying to go back to the link because it's actually on Docs, and I saw that it was kind of scattered.
All right, Ma, I've done that.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. My name is Barry Beer Bariswa, and I'm the group leader of Group 9. So, sir, please, this yesterday was actually our graduation, so now I could call myself a prompt engineer. Thank you very much, sir. Please, the next slide, sir. So, just like every one of us on this call, we're actually given some project. So I was, okay, our group, ours was actually to make a children's story that is appropriate for 4 to 8 years, and illustrated children's story. So we titled as Remy the robot who learned to say sorry. So, sir, please, the next slide.
Okay, ma'am. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay, in our group, we're actually 10 persons, but would I say fortunate for us, 8 persons joined the group and 5 persons were active. Next slide, please. Okay, the core concept of this project was the moral lesson. Now, oftentimes, whenever you want to write a story for kids, you actually, what the core should be about is usually moral, what the story teaches them. And this story is actually about a robot or a bot who actually learn to say sorry when he hurts one. Then the visual style we used was illustrated, and Canva helped us with that. Please, the next slide. Yes, the first thing we did was we used ChatGPT for our story. Um, about three persons in the group came out with different story values that we should use. Some came out with different ideas. But what I did at the end of the day was I just created a pro, and we decided that we're going to use ChatGPT to refine the bot story they gave to us, and we named the bot. Then after doing that, the next thing we decided was we had to give each story, we have to give each character a name, age, and we had to give them colors so that at the end of the day we'll get a consistent character, because I think that was actually one of the criteria that we were given. So we did the page test, the story in ChatGPT. We went to Mid Journey to check most of our prompts. We tried Canva. We tried a lot of tools though, but we had okay, we've not gotten to that part. So let me take it one at a time. So we did the story, we did the character design, and we uh, craft out our prompts based on the prompt structure. So, sir, please, the next slide. Okay, yes. Thank you very much, sir. So this place, you could see beside the slide, you could see one about four of the images we generated from this prompt. What we did was we gave for each character we were to use, we gave that particular page in the story the color of the clothing, the color that we want, the specific color palette. Then we also we told in our prompt we also included make this character this colored, especially color of outfit, the nature of the hairlet, and the body language should suit each page that is in the story. So I think beneath this, we have the prompt. Beneath this image prompt requirement, we had the prompt for each of the characters, and we just had to add the story, same prompt, but we'll add the story for environment, how we wanted the environment to look like, their body language, the what they call it, the body language, and we wanted it to be consistent throughout the story. So you could see the boat had a blue eye. Whenever the boat does something wrong, it, it gets a blue eye. But if the boat is doing the right thing, you see the eyes will glow and turn to yellow. So the challenge is, yes, when we're doing this project, we actually encountered a challenge with it too. So I'll start with the two. We tried Mid Journey. We used the Adobe, but what we noticed was that the when we put the prompts, like we this prompt, we enhanced it ourselves. We take this same prompt we took to Mid Journey to maybe Canva, and we'll be getting something else entirely. So we there was it kind of slowed down our work, because when we were supposed to finish this project was not when we did. We finished the project and we're like, Jesus Christ, the character consistency was not there. The some of the storylines, like there was a particular one that the um it was supposed to have a speech box, but there was no speech box, but we included it. So we just at the end of the day, we just had to look for alternative. Then because of the inconsistent character, we had time pressure on our end. In as much as most of my group members were like, "Oh, let's do this," and we okay, I think half of us were like, "We have to do this to submit on time and not the rest," but we wanted to have a particular we wanted our project to actually meet the criteria we were given earlier. So I think that was one of the things that gave us this time pressure. Then okay, I talked about implementation difficulties. It was anyway, we at the end of the day, what we did was we tried to look for alternative tools that helped us maintain and achieve these results. So please, at the next slide. I think after this. So I think that was how we went through with this. Yes, we were resourced. Oh, the team member, despite the difficulties I just mentioned, we were resourceful. We sought out for alternative tools. We asked for help. I think I was in somebody's inbox. I was trying to somebody's DM, and the person was, recommended one of that tools. So, and we asked for help actually from other group leaders. Please, I don't know. Okay, I think at this point I have to. Yes. Now, just like other projects, this project actually stood out for us because aside us get achieving results, we it increased our confidence as a group, as a person. So I I didn't run away. Then we actually got independent, and it's actually honed our technical skill. Okay, the the story at the end of the day, we had visual consistency. If you could check the image prompt, you see that the characters, they had consistent structure, outfit, footwear, little details, even the mom in the what they call it. And then another reason why I feel this project was actually a success is because of the visual storytelling. Looking at the image alone, you could tell, even with the speech bubble, you could tell that, oh, this is what is happening here without reading this. And the design were actually children friendly, and I think it met the criterion child appropriate for 4 to 8 year old. And our image quality was actually very, very high. Okay. Okay, sir, please.
Yeah. See, you were
Uh,
saying something. Okay.
yes. Now we were able to complete the illustrated storybook, or we had consistent character design. We had a very detailed AI prompt that we included in the project, and the story was actually it's a children-friendly visual story, and we're able to overcome technical challenges, and at the end of the day, we develop resourcefulness from this. So I don't know, sir. Please, do I still have time? Do I? I would love to really share. So I would love to really share
All right. So go ahead and share. Go ahead and
the.
share.
Oh, okay, please. Sorry, please give me a minute. Okay, please. I don't know if you can see my screen. So please, can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. I can see it, and I'm smiling.
Okay. So this is Remy, the robot who learned to say sorry, and you could see that the got their bird as a package here on a sunny morning, and the place is actually bright. You could see the sun. Then cookies or biscuit, as we call it, and the speed bus, robo. And you could see the mom at this. Then you could see the eyes. You could see how surprised they were looking. I think this is detailed enough. Kid, and the robot will say, "Oh, I can dance a little. I can eat biscuit." I'm trying to show it moves. Um, Remy was virtually helping everybody in the house because that's actually what it was made for. So you see Lee painting elephant. Please look at the elephant here. What happened there? You can see the
Amazing. I think we lost Zia somehow, and I thank you everyone for the applause we're giving to her. Livino said, "Wow, my kids will love this book. Amazing." I think we lost Zia at the point. Zia, can you still hear me? Are you still on the call? Zia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Amazing job you guys did there. Amazing job. How many pages is this book?
20 pages, sir.
20 pages. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I know that couple of groups, all the groups presenting, you're all going to feature on the AI Saturday with Harvard that we're starting,
Okay, sir.
I think, upper Saturday. Uh, um, I'm going to talk with the team at Share Viral. So you're going to upload the book there. Even if you have to sell it like $1, that's fine. And I'll make you an extra commitment. We're going to try to produce 100 copies of a hard copy of your book. All right. We're going to try to produce 100 copies, hard copies of your book. We'll work around that as much as possible. So keep tabs, and I don't want it to go beyond April. So we can do that before May. And let's have the hard copies of it. And we could get people after it must have been produced to either buy and share for kids, or we do whatever. But we need to, you guys did an amazing job. So two things, you upload it on Share Viral to sell, even if it's $1, let it just be there.
Yeah, thank you so much. Truly.
Yeah, and then we'll be able to get
Thank you, thank
some
you,
of the hard
sir.
copies produced. All right.
Thank you so much, sir.
All
I
right.
feel like
Nice job.
crying. Thank you so much, sir.
Nice job.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We are sincerely grateful. My group members and I, we are so grateful. Thank you so much, sir.
No problems. All right, guys. Let me check my roster as sent by Sharon. Yeah, Francis. Francis, let's go. It's your turn now. Francis, what's your group again? Francis should be group. That should be group 27. Okay, group 7. Yeah, I saw group 7 earlier. Group 7. Group 7. Let me. Wait just a minute. Group two. Do we have Abbas Nana here? Yeah, I'm coming. I'm trying to get on with Francis. I thought I saw his, okay, group 24. Okay, that's I've seen that. All right, group 7. Group 7, Francis, I'm making you Ezeku Francis.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Chief. So in a few seconds, we're going to be up. I'm going to be sharing a slide. Are you ready?
Yes, sir, I am.
Is there anything you're supposed to share from your end so I can make you a co-host?
Okay, just the video.
All right, so I'll make you a co-host pretty soon.
Okay, sir.
Well done. All right, so we're up.
Okay, sir. So good evening, everyone, and congratulations to my fellow graduates. Our project, my group 7, our project was on creating health educational video series, a 3-short form videos. So the topic we chose was malaria awareness. So, am I audible?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, sir. So malaria awareness we chose, and we had to, since it was a series, we splitted the videos into 3. Video 1 was understanding malaria. Video 2 was symptoms and prevention. And video 3 was treatment and what to do when you notice those symptoms. The tools we used were ChatGPT for the research and the script writing. And then we used Hygiene to generate the videos. Some of the challenges we faced while generating the videos, we noticed that when we use the script first in Hygiene, the videos, the background, the visuals, all we're getting were whites and not blacks. And we wanted to bring this back now to our general audience, and we thought, okay, it would make more sense if we had blacks in the display and like a Nigerian environment. So we had to work on the scripts again, and this time we prompted, we added the tone, we added the avatar, we added that the hygiene while generating the video should avoid including whites and only use Nigerian environments and include blacks. So he gave us nice video that we later used. And then we saw the importance of iteration, like as Asti was said in one of the classes, you don't just accept what AI gives to you. You have to go back and search again and make sure you're okay with it before moving on. You not just accept it, okay, I've put the prompt and it gives this to me. For the thumbnails of the video, we also use ChatGPT. We had to screenshot pictures from the video, then gave the right prompt to ChatGPT, and it generated the thumbnails for us. Sir, please, can I share my screen so I can display the videos?
Okay, sir. Just give me a second. Let me make you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so see, I'm revoking your co-host permission. So I can make Francis a co-host, all right? So Francis, I've made you a co-host now. You can go ahead and share.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, sir. So I'll start with video one. This is understanding malaria. Yeah, it talked about what malaria is, the causes, how it spreads. Okay. Then, okay, sir, please, for the sake of time, the videos are 3 minutes each. I don't know if I can just go to the next video.
I can't hear you, sir. What did you say?
Sir, can you hear me? Okay, I was
Yeah.
saying the videos are like about 2 minutes to 3 minutes each. So I was asking if I can just go to the next video because of time.
No, just go ahead. Play your video, please.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but we don't have sound, yeah? Or am I just the only one that can't hear it?
Okay, sir, no sound.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, let me try. Let me connect out of Bluetooth. Now for sound. How can it be? Okay, so please let me do something about the sound.
All right, you can go ahead and play the second one.
Okay, sir. Mm-mm. Why this thing sound made it come out? So this is the last video for the treatment.
All right, nice. Okay, amazing. Please, guys. Yeah, someone say visuals too good. This is nice. Well done. Someone say with the visuals alone, you guys did a great job. Zia said, well done.
Thanks,
Please,
sir.
which group? Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Group 7. Thank you, Ikuku Francis. Thank you. Amazing. Please, let's clap for them once again. This is good. Congratulations to your team. That says Prince Michael in the group. Thanks. I appreciate how all of you are encouraging each group and being very honest with their presentation. Thank you. Emmanuel said Group 7 finished work. Osabari Hope said lovely. All right. Kenneth said try to do something about the audio and you have a great job. All the same, big thumbs up to the entire team. Amazing work there. Dagogo said my man is well done. All right. Omar said great job. All right. Thank you guys. We move over to group 31. Asa.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we move over to group 31 and then we move to, I think, to group 3, Akudo. So let's move over to group 31. All right. If I are you on the call? Okay. All right, fine. I've unmuted you now.
Okay. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. And happy Easter to you all. All right. Bartholomew Fine here today, group leader for 31. Next slide, sir. All right. Our topic is AI project management manager agent. That's the topic we are given to work on. Next slide. Hello, sir. Next slide. All right. This project involves building a project management agent that accepts a project brief and automatically breaks it down into tasks, assign estimated durations, and responsible roles, build a timeline and generates weekly progress reports, replicating the core function of a human project coordinator. And the tools we use were Google AI Studio, Cloud, Notion, Google Calendar, and Gmail. Next slide, sir. All right, for the implementation, first and foremost, we actually used Google AI Studio. We use it to build our agentic AI. And now, what did we do? We actually built our project management agent. And how did we go about this? We prompted the AI. We gave it prompt on what to do. And at the end of the day, it worked according to the inputs. We also went further to direct it to the project we wanted, which was construction, residential construction. And when we did that, it actually broke it down step by step on how the project would be actualized. We also went further to use Notion AI to get a 1 year weekly building schedule for a three-bedroom apartment from 30th March 2026 to 30th March 2027, which is 1 year. We also integrated the 1 year building activities into the Google Calendar. We also set a schedule reminder using Gmail and Boomerang for an email to be sent every morning from 30th March 2026 to 30th March 2027. And the start time was 30th March 2026 at 5 minutes past 7. And the end time is 30th March 2027 by same time, which made it 1 year. This is to remind the receiver of the email that the three-bedroom apartment project has a deadline. So it always prompt it always remind it. We also use the app called Zapier to connect the Google Calendar and then the Gmail. This is so that the reminder which has been set on the calendar will trigger the Gmail to generate an email saying start time, which is 30th March 2026. Next slide, sir. Okay, so these are the prompts we actually used. The first prompt is the prompt we actually gave to the Google Studio AI, which said, "You are an expert AI project manager agent with deep experience in project planning, execution, monitoring, and reporting across industries, tech, construction, business, and services. You think and act like a certified project manager. Always provide a structured and clear plans for projects. When a user provides a project name, Follow these steps. Step 1, your responsibilities. 1. Break down any project into tasks, assign duration and roles, track progress weekly, adjust plans when delay occurs. Step 2, rules. Think step by step. Always justify decisions. Optimize for time and cost. Step 3, output format. Track list, timeline, weekly report. Present the output in a clear structured format. So after this prompt one that we gave to the Google AI Studio, we now went further to input the construction project. Since we have already built the project management agent, we now went further to prompt. We now went further to give it the second prompt, which is the construction project, and we directed it to residential building. We say build a three-bedroom house, foundation, structure, plumbing, electrical, completed and habitable building. Run this project. I also say present the output in a clear structured form. This project in a clear structured format. Next slide. So as you can see, these are the outputs we actually got from the prompts. Now, the challenge we actually had was with Zapier. Now, initially, when we when we integrated, the triggered words were not coming forth. We had to go back to Google Calendar to input three-bedroom apartment so that once it's high time, it will send mails to the emails we actually wanted that the events want to start. And we do that, it will prompt it will prompt the individuals 15 minutes before the start time. So this is actually the outputs we got from it all. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate. Thank you, Have us Tech Up. Big thanks to Mr. Stewart. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, thank you. Amazing job done right there. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna go up. We're making progress, making very, very serious progress, guys. Okay. We're gonna be having group 3. We're going to be having group 3, but just before we do that, let me get all their stuffs ready as well. All right. Okay. So group 3, let's get you on. All right. Yeah, thank you so much, group 31. Amazing stuff. We'd like to see um, a display of your work, like in practice again, especially maybe during the AI Saturday. All right, let's move. Group 3. Emmanuel, are you the one presenting or Akudo? All right, let me unmute you.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm standing in for my group leader, Akudo. Her network is not stable at the time. Okay,
That's fine.
good evening.
That's fine.
All right, thank you, sir. Good evening, everybody. My name is Emmanuel Uche, and I'll be presenting for my group three. Group three. Next slide, sir. Okay, so our project is to do a brand jingle for a local business. So it could be fictional, it could be a real brand. And so the category is music audio. So we're just going to do audio. Next slide. So our project overview. So here's the project overview. We're expected to create a 30 seconds branded audio jingle for a real or fictional local business. This project involves writing the lyrics, generating the music using AI, adding the vocals, and also mixing of the song. So basically, everything we're doing is from AI, from lyrics down to the beat, down to the genre of music, down to the kind of instrument we want to use, to the mixing and mastering. So it's more like doing a music production, but we're doing a jingle. So that's it. Next slide. So the tools that were recommended, we had Suno, we have 11 Lab, we have ChatGPT, we had Claude, and we have Audacity. So, but we could not utilize all of these tools, so we just had to pick some of them that were very handful, and it was enough for us. Next slide, sir. Okay, so the processes we went through. So first we had to use ChatGPT to generate our prompt first, and then we took it to Claude. We took it to Claude to refine the lyrics. So Claude actually did an amazing job. Um, so we then after that we had to move it to Suno. Suno is where we generated our audio. So basically, what we did was that when we got our lyrics from ChatGPT, after prompting it, we took it to Claude. So Claude had to refine the um, the lyrics to the taste of what we want. So what we did was after that we had to just copy the lyrics. We sent it to Suno and then pasted the lyrics. Now the next thing on the style, because there's also a slot for the style of music you wanted. So we have to impute the style. So we included talking drum, piano, the kind of vocals we wanted, the backup, the lead vocal, how we wanted it to sound, the backup vocals, and um, also, of course, the aim was also to project the African culture. Okay, so one of the things we did was we we picked a jingle I wanted, and okay, first we picked a brand. The brand we picked was Hamrex Properties. So after that, we now had to move to also projecting the kind of next slide, sir. So we also project the kind of thing we wanted. So we also wanted to um, promote the African culture. So we told it to give us the African kind of vibe. So We had to impute all those things. Now, the challenges we had was initially first, the audio was giving us, we had some issues from the audio because when we did, it brought the first audio, it was sounding all like, a children kind of vibe. It was, children kind of vibe. So we had to go back again to reconstruct our prompts, and then we took it again to um, Suno, and then he also gave us something else that we didn't want. So, but we kept doing it. Next slide, sir. So we kept on doing that. We kept on doing that. So we also had issues with, of course, our prompting was where our major issues were, where we had to change challenges of putting in the necessary words that we wanted. Because, of course, if you don't put the right prompts, if you don't put the right words, it won't give you the very necessary things that you needed. So we had a major challenge came from the prompting. And another challenge we had, next slide, sir. Another challenge we had was the tools. So we could not use all the tools because some of the tools were paid. Some of the tools, most of them were paid. Like 11 Lab to generate the first, we wanted to generate our audio separately based on how we wanted it to sound, but 11 Lab was paid and most of them were paid. So we just had ChatGPT, Claude, and Suno. So Suno did an amazing job. Next slide. Did an amazing job. He just gave us what we needed, and so we were fine with it. So of course, I've said we chose Hamrex as our brand. So it's a brand that is here in Port Harcourt. It's a real estate brand. So we wanted just to project the real estate to sell. Now the idea was to sell. The major idea is to sell their properties, and as well um, tell the client what they tend to get when they buy land from or when they buy a property from Hamrex. So we had first we had the comfort. So one of the things we assured them was their comfort. We assured them of their peace. We assured them of relaxation. We assured them of securing their children's future in real estate. So that was part of the things that was in that prompt. So he helped us to put all this together. And then of course we had the African vibe. So I think, hello sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Manuel. Just hold on. We had a little bit of technical issue. Hold on, so that stuff can come up again.
Okay, that's fine. But I think I'm done. So I wanted to find out if you have our audio.
Yes, I do. That's what I'm saying. Just hold up a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Emmanuel, can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes, I can.
So I can go ahead and play, yeah?
Yes, so what we did here was we had to also we had to create a prompt to get these images so they can be able to also see um the image. Although these are not the real harmless images, but we created these images so we can be able to merge the audio. So we have the audio on the background. So what you're listening to is the audio. Thank you. So you can go ahead and play, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay. So let's see. Let's.
So the audio is not out. Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Our audio is not out.
Wait, did you say there's no sound?
Yes, sir. There's no sound.
Essa pista vai no faro. From Lagos beach to the open sky. I'm next, let's go about high. I'm ready.
Please permit me to play it one more time because I'm just dancing my life out here. Like, permit me to just play it one more time.
Okay, sir. But I think the audio is actually we I think it went into 2 minutes, but we had to cut it down. So the audio was actually longer than this and more enjoyable than this. But the audio is still down. We can't hear.
There's a peace and joy you found. From Lagos beach to the open sky. I'm next, let's go about high. I'm ready.
So see, this is me. So let's see. By tomorrow, I'm going to be sharing this sound with the CEO of Hamres, and let's begin to have a conversation from there. If they are willing to adopt it, they should be able to have a conversation with you guys, right? Yeah. I mean, this is original. This is cool. This is amazing. So I'm gonna share with him. I'm gonna call him up tomorrow, and yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, please, you guys. So Emmanuel, do me a favor. Extract only the sound. Yeah. Can you
Yes,
do that?
I have the sound. Yes, I have only the sound.
Okay, so share that with me as well. Share that with me. So I'm going to be sharing this with the
Okay.
CEO of AmRest
Thank you,
tomorrow.
sir. Thank you
I
so
mean,
much.
this is
Thank you, sir.
sweet. All right. Okay, let's proceed. Okay. All right, guys, let's move on. Let's move to another group right away. Let's move to another group. Group 2. Who's representing group 2, please? Who's representing group 2? Okay, group leader is Abbas Nana. Abbas Nana, you on the call? Abbas Nana has been, sorry guys. Abbas Nana has been one of the most consistent human beings on this program, like absolutely consistent. Absolutely consistent. Abbas, and I'm asking you to unmute. Abbas, Nana. Yeah, Nobu, you're consistent. Almost all of you here are very, very consistent. That's why literally I can know your names. Okay, do we have a representative for group 23? Yes, yeah, Queen, I know you're consistent too. Okay, let me get that up. All right, so we have group we have group 23. We have group 23. So by the way, before we proceed, I want to thank every one of you, even those that presented yesterday, that you are still here today to show your support and follow the program. Trust me, I'm amazed. You guys have solid character, you have solid discipline, and thank you for not leaving me here alone to make it look like I mean, you guys are amazing. So I appreciate that. Yeah, you might never tell, little things matters a whole lot to me. So thank you for showing up, even those of you that have presented to support other people. You're amazing. All right, let's go. So let's see. That's group 23. Bako Barile Owen. I want to I'm asking you to unmute. Bako Esther, have you done that?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Just a minute. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
All right, are we good to go? All right, over to you now.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening. Please
I can-
proceed.
My name is Bakobarile Owen, also known as Miss Esther. I'm representing Group 23. I'm trying, sir, most of the things I want to say is on, I would like to share my screen, but I'm trying to connect it to my laptop so I can share the screen where the documents are.
You should have done that since now. How
So my
long would that
laptop
take?
was just 5 minutes, sir. I want to join using the
All right, so
laptop.
go get that set up. Go get that set up. Go get that set up. We're waiting. Let me get. How long would that take?
Just 5 minutes, sir. I want to join using the.
Yeah, just go ahead. Go ahead. Set up. Is Abbas ready here? How long would that take?
Just 5 minutes, sir.
Yeah, Esther, go ahead. Go ahead and do it. We're waiting.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate, sir.
Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. Abbas, is Abbas here now? Abbas, can you hear me? He's on the call, but I can't. Okay, he's no longer. He's on the call. Abbas, please drop a message in the chat section. So. Abbas, what happened now? We've been calling you since. Okay, so you're saying that Gabriel Gostein will be presenting. So where is Gabriel Gostein? Okay, Gostein, can you hear me? Gabriel Gostein, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
So are you ready? Okay.
Hello, sir.
So get ready. Immediately after Esther, you're coming up. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. Esther, are you game now?
Yes, I'm game.
All right. So let me also make you a co-host so you can share in case.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, for your patience. I want to use this opportunity as well to thank you for your sacrifice. You made a lot of sacrifice in respect to this training. I could remember the time we were having Tech Up Port Harcourt, even during the planning time, you were still consistent, making sure that all of us are being carried along and putting us on track. Your sacrifices are not ignored, sir, and we really appreciate that. So, Group 23 is here to present. Let's dive in. Next slide, sir.
All right, welcome. Thank you. Let's go. Okay.
Sir, can you hear me? Hello, sir, can you hear me?
All right, just hold on. Hold on. Let me get on with it. All right, proceed now.
Okay. Our course is all about AI online course builder, and you were asked to produce a 5-module online course. We chose the topic personal branding for entrepreneurs. That was what the 5-module online course was all about, using different AI tools. Next slide, sir. Okay, the AI tools that were used. Introduction. The project focuses on using AI tools, creation of a structured 5-module online course. It includes engaging slide decks and a promotional video. The tools that were used, we used ChatGPT for the generation of the 5-module course. Then we used HiGen for the promotional video creation. We used Gamma AI for the slide deck. And we used Google Forms for the quiz. Each of the modules have a quiz at the end of it, which we used Google Form for that. So I'll show it when I share my slide. Sorry, when I share my screen. Next slide, sir. Okay, these were the prompts that were used. Although here the prompt is not complete, because when I tried putting everything here, the MB for the uploading was too much. So I had to reduce some things from the slide so it can accommodate it. So these were the slide for the course module generation. Sorry, the prompts for the course module generation, the promotional video generation prompt is here as well. Then the slide deck prompt. Next slide, sir. So the project outcome, we successfully created a 5-module online course. We developed a structured and engaging learning material. We produced a promotional video for marketing, and we gained hands-on experience with AI tools. We demonstrated teamwork and collaboration. This project was all about teamwork. Group 23 members, they were supportive. We were very, very dedicated to making sure that this project is executed. We encounter so many challenges as well, but we are not to talk about the challenges, because project in its entirety is all about challenges, to challenge you. That is why it's called a project. So how will I put it? For you to be able to navigate those challenges will now make you to have a productive output. So at this point, I'd like to share my screen for the outcome. I'll be displaying the 5 online course module. Then I'll be displaying the slide deck as well as the promotional video. So at this point, sir, with your permission, I humbly seek to share my slide.
Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
Please, can you see my screen, sir?
Yes, we can see your screen now.
Okay, so this is 5 online course modules that we generated. And as you can see, this is the cover page. This cover page was created using Canva. Sorry. Okay. So this is the topic we choose: personal branding for entrepreneurs, a premium branding guide for entrepreneurs. And this is the introductory part. We started by saying, turn your name into a powerful brand that attracts customers and generates income. In today's crowded world, being good is not enough. You must be seen, known, and trusted. This guide gives you a practical step-by-step system to build a personal brand that stands out and converts attention into income. Inside this book, you will discover how to gain clarity on who you are and what you offer. Position yourself as an authority in your space. Build a compelling and consistent brand identity. Tell your story in a way that attracts attention. Turn your brand into revenue generating assets. So we had to get a table of contents so that anyone that is accessing it will be able to navigate each of the topics easily by going through the table of contents. As you can see here, our module 1 contains build your clarity, where we talked about brand identity. Then we talk about customer clarity and problem solving, solution alignment. There are some exercises as well as case study, and there is a link to the quiz at the end of module 1, and that applies to all the modules. The link applies to all the modules. At the end of each of the modules, there is a link there, the question link that you have to answer to make sure that you really understand the course. So our module 2 talked about refined positioning, that is differentiation, and we talked about value positioning, preposition, sorry. We talked about niche strategy. There was an exercise, a case study, and a link to the module question. Module 3 talks about architect identity. That is visual identity, brand voice, perception, psychology, and exercise as well. Module 4 talks about you narrate and amplify your content type, storytelling, platform focus, and module drive, and a link. Module 5 talks about drive, revenue, and scale, where we further divided it into monetization, sales, psychology, and scaling. There's an exercise and a final note. So we have to just take a brief look at each of them. This is the course objective, which I've earlier read, and we added added clarity. This means by the end of the course, we should be able to, introduce your business in one powerful sentence. You know exactly what to post and why. You understand why people should choose you over others. So once you get in contact with this course, you'll be able to do this. Then we talked about visibility, trust, sale funnel. This is if you're visible, people will trust you. And when they trust you, they are going to buy. So that is what this funnel is all about. Then the target audience. This course is for beginners who feel confused and overwhelmed, entrepreneurs struggling with low visibility and few customers, creators who want to grow and monetize their audience, business owners who want to look premium and charge higher prices. Then added clarity. If you've ever thought people don't notice my business, I don't know what to post, others are growing than me, then this course is for you. Then this is the transformation before and after. I'll quickly go to module 1. This is the module 1 where we talk about build clarity. Here you understand your brand and who your customer are. The objective of the module 1 is to eliminate confusion and build a clear foundation for your brand. there are some added explanations there. This is a clear versus when your vision is clear, when your brand is clear, sorry, this is a clear brand versus confused brand. If your brand is clear, people will patronize you. If they know that this is what you're into, you are able to define what you're doing. People will always want to patronize you. But if it is foggy, they don't know where you stand, so there will be no trust. They will not patronize you. That is what this diagram is all about. So let's move on. Yes, at the end of the module 1, this is the quiz. So with your permission, I'd like to click on the quiz so that everybody can see the questions there. And if you click it, how your answers will come up. With your permission, sir, can I click on the link? Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me, sir?
I'm with you. I'm with you. Thank you.
Say with your permission, can I click on the link so everybody will see? Click it already. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
So this is the module 1 question. So the quiz rather. If you just try to click, let's just click anything here. I just want us to see how it works. The the quiz that is embedded in the module. Just want you to see how it works. If you click them, I'm just clicking randomly. Not that is the correct answer, I'm just clicking randomly, just for demonstration purposes. Then when you click submit, it's going to review your score. Like now I scored 20/50. This is it. So sorry. So that is it. It applies to all the models. It applies to all the models. This is module 2, where we talk about refined positioning. You stand out and become the obvious choice. The objective of this module is to position yourself as unique and valuable. So let's move forward. So this is the link to the quiz question of module 2. Then module 3, we talked about architect identity. It creates a premium look and feel. The objective of this module is to help you build a brand that looks trustworthy, sounds clear, and professional instantly. We talked about visual identity, talked about brand voice and all of that. Then this is the quiz for module 3. Then module 4, we talked about narrate and amplify. You turn your content into growth. The objective of module 4 will help you get attention, build trust, and grow online. Here, module 4 talks more about content. If you're a business...
Okay, Esther, sorry, we have to break it here. Just take us to your last module, please.
This is the last module.
Okay.
5. So this is it. This is the course module in its entirety. So I'll quickly move to the slide deck. I'll be very fast at this point. I'll quickly move to the slide deck. So this is our slide deck. As you can see, certified prompt engineering and all of that. And this is the topic that we choose. This is the branding. It talks about the course to what to expect in the course. This is just an extraction of what is in the course module. So now we are going to each of the modules. This is module 1, you build your clarity. This is module 2, you refine positioning. This is module 3. Module 4, and this is the final module. Then here, we talked about your branding blueprint. The final truth implementation is what separates winners from everyone else. When you implement what you've gathered from the course, you're going to go far. So this is what's it called? A promotional video. So I'm going to play it.
Are you posting content but seeing no results? Feeling invisible in a crowded market? It's time to turn your name into a powerful brand. Imagine having a growing audience and consistent income alerts. We start with clarity, turning messy ideas into a clear brand identity that commands authority and respect. Then we build visibility and trust. A clear funnel transforms attention into loyal, paying customers. Master engaging storytelling and monetization. Turn your daily posts into consistent sales and happy clients. Our 5 core modules cover it all: clarity, positioning, identity, content growth, and revenue. Go from confusion to clear direction. Clarity builds confidence, consistency builds trust, and trust builds income. Stop being invisible. Start building a brand that pays you. Join the course today.
Amazing.
Thank you very
This
much.
is amazing. Nice job done.
Are you
well
posting
done.
con-
Well
Are
done,
you
well done.
posting content
Please
but
send
seeing
this
no
video
results?
directly to
Feeling
my WhatsApp, just the video.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
All right.
Permission to stop
Thank
sharing
you.
screen.
Okay.
Thank you. I really appreciate for this opportunity.
All right. Let's get on with group. Let's get on with group 2. Let's bring up group 2 and God's time over to you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, God's time, go ahead, please.
Okay, all right, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, good evening, sir, and good evening to everyone. I just want to appreciate you for the great work you've done with us for this past few weeks on this course. I'm really grateful. I've really been inspired and I've been motivated by all of this training and classes. Okay, I've been chosen by group 2 to make this presentation. From the first slide here, we have the members. We are 10 in the group, but we'll have this, almost everybody, we are active in the group by God's grace. We have our able team lead, which is Abbas Nana Aisha. She was so wonderful all through the project, and I give her flowers. And also to every other team member who contributed to this project. I just want to say thank you. Okay, let's go to the next slide, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, we're on the next slide.
Okay, all right. Our project was about writing an ebook using AI, and we chose the book titled 7 highest paying digital skills available today. So that was the topic we chose. Now, about the book, we say the digital economy doesn't reward waiting, it rewards skill. And in 2026, the right skill can take a complete beginner from zero to their first paying client under 90 days. So the goal is to help every beginner to move from zero to their first paying client under 90 days. So this high paying digital skill is focused on every young adult who needs the practical and no fluff guide to the 7 highest paying digital skills out there, which ranges from AI prompt engineering, copywriting and content strategy, UI UX design, video editing, digital marketing and SEO, which is search engine optimization, data analytics, and cyber security. To the next slide, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Okay. All right. So the tools we use for this project, we use Cloud AI, which is used to generate high quality content, structure ideas, and develop the ebook write-up, and to also add a little bit of body text. So why we use Claude over ChatGPT is because Claude is very good in terms of writing. ChatGPT is also good in terms of creating ideas, but Claude gives you a more deeper content in terms of writing. So that was why we made the use of Claude AI. Then we also use Canva for our design to design our cover, the layout, and the overall visual presentation of the ebook. Then we use Grammarly, which we use for editing, proofreading, and ensuring clarity, correctness, and professionalism. Okay, next slide, sir. Okay, so we want to go over to the prompt we used. All right, so the prompt we used to write this ebook was simple. We say, as a professional and expert ebook writer, generate an exhaustive and concise 20-page ebook content using this title, High Paying Digital Skills Every Young Adult Needs in 2026. Your roadmap to financial freedom, making it look appealing to the target audience, young adults, and make each outline concise and relatable to the real life schedule put in Word documents. So this was the prompt we used. And I want to show us the output. So if I will get the time to share my slides, I don't know if I can share my screen from this point. So I will just quickly give a breakdown of what we got from the output from my own end. Hello, sir.
I'm coming. Okay, is it different from this one you have here?
Yeah, it's a bit different. This was just a summary. So I want to share my screen. This is the design that we use for the book. So this is the design cover for the book. So I just want to share my screen to highlight the skills, the output we got from the prompt. So quickly, I just want to do that in a few minutes. Sharing my screen.
Just a second, hold on. All right, you can share now.
Yes, sir. That's all. Okay. Can you see my screen, sir?
Not yet. Okay, yes, yes.
Okay. Is my screen visible now, sir?
Yes, yes, you can
Hello,
see
sir.
us.
Can you see my screen? Okay. All right. So this was the attribute of our work. So this is the introduction part of it, talking about why 2026 is the year to act and not wait. So this was where we give an introduction about the book. We'll have a book which says investment you can make is of the return at times and is for is first person students and recent graduates who want income beyond a 9 to 5 jobs. So young adults feeling stuck, underpaid or undervalued, hustlers with full-time digital work. Anyone who wants financial freedom but 30, creative thinkers. And we'll just move over to chapter 1, who talks about the new economy. So opportunities are everywhere if you know where to look. So we look at it and we say freelance economy value by 2026 is $1.5 trillion. They will also have freelancers in the US alone is 59 million, and businesses hiring remote talent, we have 78%. So I will move to the first skills there is AI prompt engineering and automation. So this is one of the high paying skill on our list. And we said AI is not going to replace you, but someone who knows how to use AI will definitely replace you. We say, what does a prompt engineer do? I believe by now we all know who a prompt engineer is about that. So look at the ink potential. Entry level earning rates, we have $50. Mid level are we have 150 plus dollars. So we can do this from 0 to 90 days. We have 1 month, which you have to master ChatGTP, Claude, and Gemini. So we have to learn chain of thought prompting, and we are taught about chain of thought prompting. Then the second month, we move to build 3 automation projects using Zapier or Make.com, document everything. And on the third month, we offer 2 free audits to local businesses in charge for the third. So we look at top resource, the AI Advantage by Tom Scott. So these are that we got to also learn more about AI prompting and automation, and also prompt-based marketplace to sell prompts immediately. So you can always sell your prompts from this source. The number 2 skill on the list, we have copywriting, content strategy, and we look at the types with email marketing page, we have sales page copy, social media content, ad copy, Facebook, Google Talk, website copy and SEO writing, brand voice, guys, long-term form, and all of that. So we look at a quote here which says, on average, 5 times as many people read the headline as read the body copy by David Ogilvy, father of modern advertising. So your learning part is you have to read Breakthrough Advertising by Iguene. You need to. Then you go to skill 3, UI UX design and no code development. This is another high paying skill that you need in 2026. So we have the pro tip is build 3 case studies on Behance or your own Webflow site. Clients hire designers based on portfolio. not degrees. So we'll talk about how to get your first client. Then we'll move to skill number 4, video editing and content creation. So video editing and content creation, average earnings is $30 to $100 per hour, or £500 to £3,000 per video. So these are the income rates on video editing. So we also have the software breakdown. You have to use CapCut, either the free or the pro version. So CapCut is free, fast, and beginner friendly. We have Adobe Premiere Pro, which is industry standard. Then you now move to DaVinci Resolve, which is free and powerful. Then we have Final Cut Pro, After Effects, and Descript. So these are all of the softwares you'll be needing for your video editing. Now, real income targets: 3 monthly retainer clients at £800 per month, which equals to £2,400 per month. So skill number 5, digital marketing and search engine optimization. Average earnings is $40 to $120 per hour, or £1,000 to £5,000 per month retainer. So we look at this also. We look at the core areas of digital marketing. We have SEO, which is search engine optimization, PPC, pay-per-click, email marketing, social media management, and analytics. So 68% of online experiences start with a search engine, while $786 billion is global digital ad spend only in 2026. Then we have 4,200% average email marketing return on investment. So certifications that pay off. So if you need certifications on these, you can go to Google Analytics, you can go to Google Ads Certification, HubSpot Content Marketing, Meta Blueprint Certification, and also SEMrush SEO Toolkit course. So these are all of the courses you can get certification on digital marketing. And the strategy is get certified first, then offer a free 30-day SEO audit to 5 local businesses, convert 1 or 2 into paying retainer clients at $1,000 per month. Then number 6, we have data analytics and visualization. Average earning $1 to $50. And we have learn is Excel and Google Foundation. We have SQL, which is query databases, Python with pandas, advanced Power BI or Tableau dashboards. We have Google Looker Studio, and we have GPT for data analysis. So these are the things you need to also learn. So with that data, you are just another person with an opinion. That is the code by W. Edwards Deming. Then we have the number 7, which is cyber security fundamentals. So we can earn over $60 to $200 per hour and all of that. So cybercrime is now a $10.5 trillion annual industry. So this can
All
also
right,
build a massive world.
thank you, God's time. Thank you. Yeah, you have this document available, right?
Yes, sir, I do, sir.
Okay, there is something very, very fantastic and unique. There's something we're going to do about it. Yeah, like PC said in the chat box, it is very, very insightful and powerful. Zia said your skill 1 and 5 are my favorites. Well done. Like, amazing job you did right there. So we'll have to do something about this and push it out in the appropriate places where it can give you some sort of tractions. But by the way, create an account on medium.com, and give me feedback tomorrow. Just create an account on medium.com, okay?
Okay, all right, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, please, do we
Thank
have,
you going forward.
we're going to take like 2, 3 more. So let me get on with this, sorry. Okay. Is Esther Peterside here? Okay. Um, okay. Esther, please, I'm asking you to unmute. Esther. Esther, I'm asking you to unmute for your group
Okay,
presentation.
good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, sir, please could you display the slide?
Yeah, just hold on. I don't know why your slide is showing us. Okay, let me project from here. Can you see it?
Not yet.
It's already
Yeah, I
shown.
can see it.
Okay.
I can see it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so my group, which is group 29, we are giving the project on AI landing page builder agent. So sir, please next slide. Hello.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we are asked to work on an AI landing page builder agent. So what's this AI landing page agent builder? The AI landing page builder agent is supposed to be able to automatically audience, your key benefits, the benefits like from your brand, what's your brand, what anybody patronizing this brand would get in from patronizing your brand. That is what as request, and then you get to choose your custom colors, the colors for your brand. That's if your brand has a color, specific colors, you get to choose the colors you want for the landing page, like the colors that the landing page is supposed to display on. So we were given a list of tools by Sir Stewart when we were assigned projects, and he said we can still go back and make our research on other tools that we can still use to achieve this aside the tools he mentioned. So I and my team members, we went back, we made research. I asked my team members to go back and make a research, and I also did mine. So we got another automation. We got another automation tool which we decided to use because we are giving I don't know if it's Zapier or Zapier. We are giving Zapier as our automation tool to use. Like that was the recommended tool or the suggested tool rather for us to use for the project. But we made our research and then we found another tool and we felt like that tool would still serve the purpose and it was somewhat better for us to use. So we decided to use that tool. So the tool we used was N8N. So I don't know if every other person is familiar with it, but that's the name of the tool we used for our project. So please I don't know if I should explain what is on this slide. So normally so please go back to the previous slide. The previous slide, sir, please, this previous slide. Okay. So let me just give a basic rundown of the kind of the stress this AI landing page builder agent saves anybody trying to use a landing page for his or her brand. Normally, the traditional way of building landing pages is that you have to involve a front end back-end website developers and the rest. But with this AI agent now, you just have to input your prompts. I would even call that a prompt. It's just basically your target audience and the rest, your brand name, what your brand offers, and all the rest, and then it generates it easy peasy. Like, you don't need to start writing any complex code to start building a landing page. Once you put in these 3 or 4 things, then you click on generate, and then the agent generates the landing page based on what the things you've imputed. So please, the next slide. Okay, so can you hear me? Hello?
I'm with you.
Okay.
Should I
Okay, so
move
this
to
is
another
just
slide?
no, this is okay. Like, I want to explain something here. So
Okay.
this is just basically what I just explained. So this just shows the step by step, the steps that this that we used. I don't know if I would say the steps we used or the steps that are used in this whole thing. Like, while we were working on it, these are the steps the steps we followed to achieve it. So first of all, there was a third-party app we used for the input, because first of all we have to like write a prompt to the we have to write a prompt, because the N8N is an interface, just like it's a website on its own, and then it has I don't know if I'll call them, it has templates. It has templates that you have to interconnect, like if they are in form of nodes, like you do these kind of nodal connections. I don't know if everybody is actually following what I am saying, and I'll just have to continue. So you have to do these kind of nodal connections in order for you to like integrate everything to work seamlessly. So first of all, we used Postman for the prompting. So the Postman is like a third-party app. It's not in the N8N interface. It's a third-party app. We wrote the prompts from the Postman, and then we linked it to the there is something called a webhook. The webhook is supposed to receive the prompts we wrote. So we wrote the prompt via the Postman, and we sent it to the webhook URL, which is what is supposed to actually receive. It is actually called a request. Like, it was we sent an HTTP request via the Postman. So after writing the prompt, we will click on post. That post now is like the post HTTP post request that we are sending to the webhook. That webhook now reads it, then it sends it. The number one here is what I just explained. This is the post request that is being sent. Then the number 2 we have after the webhook, the next template there is the set node. The next template there is the set node. So what the set node does is it arranges what the prompt we've written in a way that the LLM tool, which is we used OpenAI as our LLM tool for this. So, and for that, I think this was only the OpenAI tool that we actually did a subscription for. We had to do a subscription for the API key for this LLM. So what this set node, let me go back, sorry. What the set node does is it organizes the data, whatever prompt we've written via the Postman. It organizes it in a way that the LLM tool will be able to understand it. And after that, the LLM tool, which is the OpenAI LLM that we used, we have to now send to use that instruction that has been sent to it to generate an HTML code. And for that, because we know that AIs have tendencies of making mistakes, then we now use another app again, which is it's like a code editor app. It's a code. The name of the app is a code editor app. So we used it to download the HTML, the HTML code which we generated via OpenAI LLM, and then we edited it because we know that there can be errors. We checked for errors, and where there were errors, we edited those errors, and then we sent it back here. And then we have the last one, number 4. This number 4 now, it's this number 4 now, the HTML code that we made the corrections to, after sending it back to the OpenAI after making the corrections, we now send it to the last webhook, which is it is sorry, sir, sorry. These processes are quite long, so that's I'm trying to like get everything. So we send, after doing the HTML, we send it back to a get. I think it's a get response. It's a get response. HTTP. I don't know how to use the terms correctly. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But what this does now is that it receives the code we sent, and then it generates the landing page for us. And so for the, okay, so please go to the next slide. Sorry. Hello. Okay. So this is just basically showing the workflow. Everything I just explained now is just showing from on the right hand side of the slide. You see the webhook. You see the webhook, which is where the from the what I said earlier. I said the postman view is what we use to write the prompt, and we connect it to the webhook URL. So the webhook URL now takes it, sends it to the set node. The set node makes the corrections, arranges it in a way that the OpenAI will understand. Then after that, it sends it now to the response to webhook. This response to webhook now is like it's what we do there is we click on get. That's what we do. We click on get, then it generates what we want first. So after it generates what we want, now for us to deploy I don't know if everybody is actually following. So, but I have to continue. Hello. Hello.
Esther, we're with you. Just right on. We're with you.
Okay. So after it generates what we want, we now take it to another another website where we can actually test what we've done, and which is the Netlify website. It is a free website where we can deploy this page now that we've generated. So we took it there, and then we tested it there, and then we got our results. So I sent a link for the final result, which is the AI landing page builder agent. So I would like you to help me click on that link so we can test it and see the results we'll be getting.
Where did you send the link?
I sent it on the Google form.
You have to resend it to my WhatsApp. Oh, I can't access that now.
Okay, let me do it now. Let me do it now. But sir, I don't know. You would have to display it. I am sending it now, so you would have to display it so that everybody can actually follow what we will be, because we want to like actually test it
So
so everybody
send
will.
the link. Send the link.
I'm sending it now. I've sent it.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, Okay, so tell me what to do.
Okay, here now on this page now, you enter your product name, which can actually be your brand, what you do, like your brand.
Okay, so I'm coming. Let me use Zia's name, Zia Fashions. Go ahead. So I put my target audience. Esther, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. So you enter your key benefits now. Like, what do people stand to gain when they patronize you? Like, is it like what does your brand offer? Like, is it reliability? Like all of those kind of things. Like maybe on time delivery and the rest.
Okay.
You're going bye bye.
So after doing that, what do I do next?
Then when you go to the color now, you pick a color that you want to be like the background color for the page.
Okay, I've done that already.
Then you still go for your primary color. Maybe the primary color could be your brand color, like the primary color for your brand.
So if I just, okay. So my primary color, don't worry, I'm not very good with colors, so let me leave it like that. So what do? I say generate landing page?
Yes, that's what you do now.
Okay.
So you have to wait for some time because it will take time to like load in all of the information, but it won't be up to a minute. You just have to wait for a short while.
Okay.
You have to scroll down. Let me see. Click on the generate landing page again. Then you just scroll down.
Yes, I am, but it's not going beyond here.
You just wait for a short while.
All right.
Sorry, what color did you pick as your background color?
I think I used blue. Let me try something else.
It's the blue that is actually reflecting on that background, like down when you've scrolled down. It's the blue that is actually reflecting.
Down
So you
here
just
is the red.
load
Okay.
in all other informations.
Somebody is tapping with the screen. Okay, please. All right, no problem. Let's see. But this is beautiful. This is nice. This is okay. This is very beautiful. Amazing stuff right there. Okay. Okay. So it's just the contents that are not popping up. But this is amazing. Thank you. You have it. Okay, so you sent me this link already. This is good.
Yes.
All right, nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please, Queen said her battery is about to go off. Victory Doris, amazing. Noble say beautiful. This is really impressive. Yes, it is. So, Dramatic is I really need to learn from this group. I need to understand how they were able to automate their projects. Great job. This is absolutely amazing. Yes, it's amazing. Very, very amazing. Okay. Do we have Wisdom C on the call? Wisdom C, can you hear me? All right, Wisdom, I'm asking you to unmute, yeah? Wisdom, I'm asking you to unmute, please. Wisdom, can't hear you. Hello, Wisdom.
Okay, can you hear me, sir, now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. I'm speaking on behalf of my group leader, Group 8. All right, so sir, can you share our slide, Group 8? Okay. First of all, I want to appreciate all my team members for a great job, and also my leader for also putting up the good work. So our project is an AI lead generation agent. So before now, getting leads were a lot difficult back then in 2000 down to 2010 before AI came in. And lead is in general is just getting companies, right, that has same needs with you and you write into them. So it was a lot difficult as of then because you have to go source them online, checking for different companies through Google. You have to find, like, for example, Jumia. You have to start searching to get information about Jumia, who is in the team, getting their email and all of that. So it was a lot taxing. But when AI came in, AI made it very, very easier that you can actually get any company of your choice and get the team and also get their email. Very easy and straightforward. So, and that's what we were able to build using AI. So, next slide, sir. Next slide. Okay, yeah. So the big idea or the objective in general was to source for companies like Lead and also write to them, track whatever you've done, and also send it later to them using AI, or like an automated process. So for the lead, we use Apollo AI. So you can use Apollo AI or Play because this AI has a list of companies already saved in their platform. So what we did was we went to Apollo AI and we got their API and we linked it to Zapier. Next slide, sir. To the next slide has the process. Okay, yes. So this is the process, or would like to say the stack. So we went to Apollo AI, then we linked it to Zapier, and also from Zapier, we linked it to AI, which helped us to write personalized email and sent the email out. Next slide, sir. Okay, yeah. So this is our process. I don't know if it's clear enough. So if you read through the details of what we actually did. So yeah, I think I've explained that. Next slide, sir. Next slide, sir. Yeah. So right here we have the prompt. We had to give AI a prompt to give us a structured email, which AI did. We had to fill in information to the generated prompt. Be able to give that to our AI. We used Claude for that, and we also used around the AI from something that AI from Zapier wasn't giving us what we actually needed as of that time. So we had to use Cloud API to link it. So the whole idea is when we got to Apollo AI, we took the API, we linked it to Zapier in Google Sheets so that whenever there is a new upload in Apollo AI, it gets saved to our Google Sheet. And once it gets saved in our Google Sheet, then there is a trigger in the AI Zapier. And that trigger sends the personalized email to our target audience through their email. Yeah. So there was a lot of roadblocks which we have here. Had was the Zapier could not dictate new files. We had issue with dictating new files in terms of Google Drive, and that was during the testing phase. Then we also had an issue between mapping. We had issue with mapping the lead's email address and the generated email by the AI. But we also have issue with loop. That gave us a loop warning. But that loop warning was not something serious. It was more like a normal message warning. Next slide. So, but we're able to resolve the issue, especially the file where we had to, um, target the specific file in that folder during um, that testing phase. Then also, yeah, so next slide. Yeah. So in a nutshell, this is what we did. We collected the leads from Apollo API. Then we allow AI to generate the personalized email based on our niche, like we did that in the sales. We collected different emails of different companies that has to do with sales, marketing, and after that was generalized, it then sent and also updated our Google Sheet. The next slide. Yes. So what we learned in the whole automation process was that AI is not just a tool; it's more like a teammate. And we went from zero to building a fully functional AI-powered pros agent that finds lead, writes emails, and send them without any human intervention. And we didn't just stop there. I personally was able to use this in my business, where I also created a form and where people fill the form. And once they fill the form, it gets saved in Google Sheets. And I created a personalized email that sent message to my students. Immediately they fill the form, so they get the message in their email. And also I get a summary in my Google Sheet and all of that. So I was able to also use it personally in my own business outside the group project activity. So thank you very much, everyone. Sorry that I'm a little bit, I was rushed down here. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Amazing job done. Thank you. Your slide is beautiful, well coordinated, and I like your workflow. Amazing. All right, guys. We'll have to pause here. I have to go home myself. I have to come to the office to just a second. Sorry.